Alright, so I'm gonna be telling you what are the best ways to counter or survive night 4. So I'm in wiki because I don't want to go in game because I know I will die at some point. So anyways, in wave 1 to basically survive this, by the way, I didn't I didn't read that already. This is like my in-game experience. So in wave 1, all you pretty much need are simple towers. Golden Crook Boss, Ace Pilot, don't use Mortar because it's garbage, just use them. If you reach 2k, then yeah, sure, you can use minigunner, but just use ace pilot or crook boss because it will be good. Wait, you can also use toxic gunner to slow them down. You can also use pyro because it can burn enemies, and there's a thing called afterburn. So yeah, you can also use hunter, I guess. But other than that, yeah, those are the towers that you should use. So in wave 2, uh knights, it's pretty much the same thing, but except you'll need a toxic gunner and the same towers, I guess, like the towers I just mentioned a while ago. Cause yeah, then now in night in wave 3, the same thing. Cause yeah, it would be the same thing. All you will need are just the same towers. Now in clunkers, all right, in clunkers, because I'm not sure if the clunker. I think the clunkers would go at the very last. So you would need toxic gunner, or I'm not sure at this point. If I mean, I think at this point you can uh purchase, or you can use no, not toxic gunner, Axel. So yeah, you should use accelerator for this one. Even though it's level 0, it will just shred the clunker. Or if your crook boss is at like level 2 or 3, then yeah, sure, it can shred those. Even though ramming military base, yeah, will be useful as well. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention you can also use military base. Even though it does little damage, yeah, it helps. Night 5 is the same thing. Wait, by the way, in the clunker, uh because I think clunkers would go first. I think so. This is what you would have to do. So if they go first, all you have to do is set your towers that don't deal like those who deal like bullet damage, like minigunner, crook boss, those type of towers. The one that deals bullet damage. Yeah, you should put them to closest so they will kill the pikes and stuff. Because from what I've noticed, some people don't put their towers to like closest. I mean, if you choose strongest, I think it would just target the clunker. So when I say do, just set your tower targeting system to closest, so they'll kill the pikes. So the axles, the mortar. I mean, don't use mortars or ace pilots and toxic gunners, so they can focus on clunkers while you know those ones who are dealing bullet damage, or the ones who are dealing bullets will also focus on those that are like you know norm like pikes and stuff, because they'll become a great distraction. So yeah, so in wave 6 there will be wraith. So this is what you have to do. So you'll need the minigunner, uh or level 3 mini, or like level 2 minigunner, I guess, a level 3 golden crook boss, and then an axle, and then yeah, that's pretty much it, I guess. Because yeah, I mean, that's all you have to do, right? Just upgrade. And at Axel, I think you don't really have to upgrade him, but to make his burst time a bit longer, then yeah, sure, you can upgrade him, I guess. Lunar Shard, my best bet here is use Toxic Gunner or any type of tower. You can also put Rangers now in this wave, I guess, but it's your choice though. But those are the towers that you would pretty much need, I guess. And then it's this one. And in this wave, there'll be vampires. So this is where you will really need ranger, because for some odd reason I think he can like one shot the vampires when they're like bats, when they become flying enemies. This is where hunters become useful as well. And then ace pilot as well. I mean, we also have pursuit, so you can also use pursuit as well. But I don't recommend using pursuit because of the garbage targeting system. So yeah, don't use him that much. So here you would need some commanders. I forgot to mention some commanders, so it will make the uh fire rate, or it will boost the fire rate. So yeah. Now in wave 10, I really have. I mean, I guess you should spam, or you should spam Koa, because this piece of crap will just uh spam abuse your towers. So yeah, just spam Koa, just spam Rangers as well. They rarely get stunned. They can get stunned by headless jacks. So yeah, that sucks. Also, don't also toxic gunners will be useless against jacks or headless jacks. So just a warning right there. in wave 11 there will be these mega clunkers. Yeah, you should use toxic gunners here. If you have sledgers, yeah, sure, you can use them to freeze and stuff. Oh yeah, by the way, it will be useful. If you have electroshocker, then yeah, sure, you can use it as well. Then we have ghost knights. Yeah, your towers that have enemy detection need to be in a high level at this point. Like axles. Axles are like recommended here because they shred. Crook bosses, yeah, them as well. Minigunners, yeah, they're also good as well. And then we have the curse knights. Uh, oh yeah, the curse knights. So I guess you just all you need is like or like stun towers. They're not really that fast. They just have more health. But yeah, you just need to like spam Koa, upgrade your towers at this point. Now for the cursed horse, all right, for the cursed horse, I know a lot of people die by the cursed horse. All you okay, this is important, all right. Set you all you need is two max toxic gunners and set both. Listen, this is important. Set both to closest or strongest. Set one to close. Set one to strongest. It's your choice. And this is the reason why this is really important is it's really important that toxic gunner should hit all the curse horses so they'll be slow. So even though they don't deal that much damage, it will be important to some other towers later because they will slow them down. And since toxic gunner is at max level, the slowing down thing is like it's better. So yeah, so that's really important. So in order to survive them, just one should be like closest, one should be strongest. Or if you have sledgers, yeah, just spam them because that will be really important. Your feeble acts are all for nothing. Oh, lunar act. Yeah, I guess you just have to like spam axles. From my experience, all I did was put toxic gunners and then spam axles or spam rangers. If that's impossible, you can put turrets now. I guess that's your choice. And then oh yeah, this is wave 16. So this wave is really difficult because you haven't really killed the lunar with the lunar servant and then the solar servant, but that doesn't really matter because all you have to do is spam Koa. Now, this is the most important part. So one should be doing the Koa, one should find the chargers for the cannon, and one should stun Umbra. And that's really important, by the way, because if you don't Koa, the chances of surviving is really low because at the last video I made, I'll link it in the description, by the way. Some person was not doing Koa, and then boom, they just literally we just literally died because of because of fire rate being slow. So yeah. All you have to do is just spam Koa, just max some of your towers. You'll need rangers. This is where turrets become useful now at the very last wave because because you'll have a lot of money. So this is my recommended thing. So even if you're a mobile player or if you're a mobile player, the thing I recommend you to do is find charges or do the Koa. I would say the Koa is a lot easier and it doesn't really lag that much or you don't really lag that much. So yeah, that's it, I guess. So that's how you basically survive all Fortnite. If this doesn't work, then oof, sorry, I guess you just need some good teammates and stuff. But yeah, other than that, you'll win, I guess. And for those who haven't won the event and are watching this video, well, good luck surviving and winning this event. Then also, yeah, please like and sub, and yeah, goodbye.